I'm so happy to be able to have these conversations with you, because through these conversations I am sure that some of the myths that you've been having for years, I will be able to challenge them. You will be able to think differently, and I so strongly believe that when you begin to think differently, everything around you changes. So we are all creatures of habit, and we've all been doing things because we have been doing them for so many years. But times have changed and we have somehow not accepted the new learnings many times. Sometimes we just let them go. In fact, we don't accept the new learnings at all because they sound so unfamiliar. Sometimes we learn them but we are not able to incorporate them into our lifestyle. So I do understand that things need to be repeated a number of times. Things need to be very conversational. The more I have dialogues with you, the more I ask you questions, the more I share with you my own experience, there is a very, very high chance that many of you may look at new ways of doing things, because I strongly believe that insanity is doing the same thing and getting a different result. We have heard this. In fact, Albert Einstein said it, that if you do the same thing and you are expecting a different result, it is not going to happen. And unfortunately, that is what most of us are doing. We are living our life the way we lived it 10 years back, the way we lived it 5 years back. We have not made any great changes in our daily habits nor in our diet regime, but we somehow hope that we will get healthier, and we know that that is not the case. So one small test I want all of you to do is look at whether your energy levels, your enthusiasm levels, your immunity levels, your skin glow, your hair health is going up every year in the last 3 years. And if it isn't, then obviously it means that what you have been doing in the last 3 years is not working for you. So can I repeat that? If you are not seeing positive progress in the areas that you want to see, right now we are talking about health, we are talking about energy, we are talking about enthusiasm, we are talking about high immunity, and we are talking about glowing skin and hair. If all of that hasn't increased in the last 3 years, that means that the habits you have chosen, the regimes you have chosen in the last 3 years are not serving you, and you need to think differently. I hope this makes sense. Having said that, I will jump into today's topic, which is, can you get an abundance of vitamins from the food you eat? So this is not a yes no answer. Obviously, if it was a yes no answer, there would be no need for a 20 to 30 minute conversation on this topic. In fact, when I ran a poll about this morning, 50% people said that yes, it is possible, and 50% people said that no, it is not possible. So what is the right answer? There is no right answer, because here I am not here to strictly tell you what is right and wrong. It depends on so many factors. I am here to tell you what is workable and what I have seen in my experience of treating thousands of people to have better energy, enthusiasm, immunity, better skin and hair. So I have worked with thousands of people in the last 11 years, and here I am to share my experience in working with them, what has really worked for them and what has transformed them. So if this resonates with you, you could put few of these practices to use and get big results through these practices, which has helped thousands of people. Probably you could benefit a big deal and take your whole life to the next level. So beginning with, what are vitamins? We know what are vitamins, जिसको हम हिंदी में जीवन सत्व भी कहते हैं. So vitamins are something that your body needs to be in the optimum health. Some of the vitamins, in case there is a deficiency, there are symptoms of deficiency, and the other vitamins, if there is no deficiency but there is lack of abundance of those vitamins, there is a definite shift in the energy and the immunity level of the body. So we have learned this right from school, and we know that vitamins are important for each one of us, whatever be our age, whatever be our gender, and whatever be our lifestyle. We all need vitamins, and this is something I think all of us have agreed upon and all of us know. Now the question for today is, can an abundance of these vitamins be acquired from food alone? So I will tell you my perspective of this. First and foremost, abundance of vitamins, this is a concept I want to present to you. So having just enough vitamins so that I don't fall sick. So if you read in the textbook, it says that इससे कम अगर तुम्हारे vitamins होते हैं तो फिर तुम बीमार नहीं पड़ते, या rather if you go back to the children's textbook and have a look, it says if your vitamin level fall below a particular level, then you're going to have symptoms of vitamin deficiency. Here we are not talking about just avoiding deficiency. Here we are talking about abundance. I hope we get that paradigm very, very clearly, because we are not having so much knowledge and so much conversation. I am talking to proactive, ambitious individuals who do not just want to get out of deficiency. See, even in the COVID, we are all surviving, and we are surviving well, but we are getting out of the comfort zone and doing something, because we don't believe in just survival, we believe in thriving. So that is what I promise. Amazing skin, hair, body shape at any age, amazing immunity levels at any age, amazing energy, enthusiasm at any age. And this amazing comes only from an abundance. This amazing does not come if you're just about to just, I have nutrition above deficiency levels. मतलब इससे थोड़ा कम हो गया तो मैं डेफिशिएंसी में चली जाऊंगी और मुझे डेफिशिएंसी सिम्टम्स आ जाएंगे. हम उस लेवल की बात बिल्कुल नहीं कर रहे हैं, हम एक अबंडेंस की बात कर रहे हैं. So I think we will start with this paradigm. How first and foremost you have to have enough vitamins to feel of abundant health. So health is not merely absence of disease. Health is about well-being. So we are not talking about avoiding illness. We are now talking about having wellness and abundance of wellness. So where do you get this vitamins from? You get these vitamins from a lot of foods, but most of you know that most of the nutrition is available in raw food. So if you have food in the raw form, it is very high on nutrition, but the minute you cook the food, then the nutritional availability of the food gets lesser and lesser. I hope all of you know this. In fact, vitamins are very, very heat labile, means they are not stable when you put them in the heat. So how many of us are actually having fresh raw food? So the question which I would want you to ask yourself, that you and your family members, how many of you are having fresh raw food on a day-to-day basis? I do not know, but if you are having fresh raw food on a day-to-day basis, then the vitamins your body is getting will be good enough. But if you're only depending on cooked food for your nutrition and not having any kind of raw food at all, then you will have some vitamins less in the body, because cooking of the food is going to take away vitamins from the food. And we have so many fancy processed food. We are frying food, we are making it so fancy, for the lack of a better word. In fact, a lot of us are also reheating food, especially when we are in office. We put it in a dabba and then we reheat it before lunchtime and have it. We are not always having freshly cooked food. So cooking food, processing food, overcooking food, reheating food, storing food, all of it is going to bring down the vitamin levels. So I want you to be aware of this. Now another thing I want to tell you is different foods have different vitamins. So you get certain vitamins from a certain color of food, you get certain vitamins from another color of food, you get certain vitamins more from non-vegetarian sources of food. So no one food contains all the vitamins, and when it comes to vitamins, you have to have a balance of all the vitamins. In fact, a nutritionist friend very smartly told me that the more colorful your plate is, the more abundance of vitamins you're having. So many times, when we see a food laid out to us, and when we see the colors of the bell pepper and a chutney and another kind of a tomato ki chutney, so when we see a multiple colors on our plate, definitely it warms our heart and it makes us feel wow. Probably somewhere the mind is tuned to how nutritious that food is. Our heart itself knows how nutritious that food is. So the more colorful your plate, the more abundance it is in vitamins. But then I have often seen that our plate is not so colorful. There are so many varieties of greens available today, but I don't know whether most of us have all those varieties of greens. You have ambadi, and you have so many other lal mat and there are so many greens, and each of these greens will contain certain different vitamins and certain different trace elements. But when it comes to our own likes, our own palate, our habit, I think most of us are going to be having the same few same few greens again and again. If you go back and write down what are the vegetables that you had, you will see that you only had the same vegetables ghuma fira ke. Also find out how you're cooking. Most of your cooking is about taste, and how many times are you actually thinking, is the vitamin preserved in this form of cooking? So these are two of my arguments which I have put forth. Both of the arguments I have told you. One is the cooking process, and second is across, are we eating so many vegetables and fruits so that we have all the vitamins in our body. Now the third argument which I would want to tell you, the third argument is that what is in our control is what we eat and how we cook it. These two things are in our control. Yes, they are absolutely in their control, but we have become so lazy and we have become so tuned to a laid back life that we are not really thinking about these things. I think when you get up and start cooking in the morning, most of the times first thing we think is how can we make something super tasty, and second thing we think about is how can we make it comfortably without too much effort, especially if we do not have any help. That is also one thing we are thinking कि इसको फटाफट कैसे बना सकते हैं या इसको आसानी से कैसे बना सकते हैं. I don't think we are asking this question कि इसमें के nutritions हम किस तरह से preserve कर सकते हैं. Most of our people are eating a lot of stored food also. I have seen people make food, put it in the freezer and reheat it and eat all these things. So these kind of frozen foods, reheated foods, sun-dried vegetables, as Ritu has asked, these will go very low in vitamins the minute you start storing the food. Any kind of natural food which is stored is going to go low on vitamins. So these are two things I have presented to you. The number 3 reason I feel is we have no control on how old the food is by the time it reaches us. We do not know when the food was plucked from the plant or the tree, how it was stored, whether it is coated with some wax, whether some kind of additives are added to it. We have no knowledge of any of these. I travel a lot, and when I went to Himachal and when I tasted the vegetables and fruits there, they were so incredibly fresh in those Himachal ke gaon. And when I asked them, they said that no, you get the apples that we harvest here 3 to 4 months after those apples are picked. This is the kind of thing that those farmers told me. So what actually happens is food doesn't come to us directly from the farms. It goes through a lot of, it's kept in the freezer, it's kept in some kind of a wax coating and things like that. So I really don't know that by the time the food reaches you, are the nutrients of the food intact. Now these are my perspectives, these are my reasons for prescribing nutritional supplements to my clients, because that is when I talk to them, I tell them that we can have a long discussion on what is right and what is wrong and what is better and what is not. But here, I am here to have a conversation with you on what is workable. I'm here to have a conversation with you on how you can do something so that you can consistently do it and you can get great benefits from it. And I have found the solution in prescribing vitamins to my clients, because I know that they are very ambitious, they are high flyers. In fact, बहुतों को तो टाइम पे खाना खाने का भी टाइम नहीं मिलता है. So they are really passionate about what they do, and when they go out to work, they are not thinking about food, they are thinking about making a difference, and their body takes the brunt of it. And then reheating the food, eating food which is in a dabba, eating food which is sukha nashta, eating whatever is available is not giving you the vitamins that you think it is giving you. Yes, it is possible to get your vitamins from food if you're super disciplined, if you're super aligned to making it happen. But if you know yourself, so I think success is about knowing yourself, knowing your personality, and knowing how to make the right choices that will be fun and easy for you, so that you will stay committed to those choices and you will live in an abundance of health always. So for those of you who think yes, I am right in all the 3 reasons I said, it is not possible for you to make a fresh chutney every day, to make a doodhi coriander juice every day and drink. It is easier for you to make food that is tasty, loved by the family, quickly gets made, and now you're beginning to worry that then what happens to my nutritional requirement. I would want to tell you that you can take a vitamin supplementation. Now coming to the next question that many people ask, how would I know which is the right vitamin supplementation for me? Now this is a very difficult answer. You know, there are so many vitamins, vitamin A, vitamin B, vitamin C, vitamin D, vitamin K is also a very important vitamin. Then there are antioxidants, and then there are trace elements, and then there are superfoods, and then there are collagen drinks and collagen powders, so on and so forth. Yes, I'm going to have a conversation about all of these because I really think that you should have awareness of all of these. And for me, most important reason for having these conversations is not living under a false sense of security. Like you start believing you're having a Cervex tea, suppose. I don't want to take any names, but you're having a B complex capsule, and then you feel that oh मैं सारे vitamins खा रही हूँ, मैं तो B complex खा रही हूँ, तो मेरा hair fall क्यों हो रहा है? So sometimes you're just taking a vitamin and you do not know what exactly that vitamin is, how potent it is, does it actually fill the requirement that your body has. So if you're having, all vitamins are obviously not the same. So when I asked how many people are having vitamins, many people said me. But then are they all taking the right vitamins? I do not know. I think it requires a specialized consultation with a doctor who's passionate about wellness. Your family physician may be able to tell you, your nutritionist may be able to guide you, or any skin doctor, because most skin doctors have to work a lot with vitamins and antioxidants because they have to keep the body healthy, to keep the skin glowing. They will be able to tell you. Otherwise, free consultations are available on SkinSense. You can go to my website www.skinsense.co.in and fill a form, and we can have a telephonic conversation about which vitamin is good for you. So there is a huge list of vitamins, and which one should you take is something we will know only after detailed question and answer session. Yes, you can safely take many vitamins. Vitamins are oil soluble and water soluble. Most of the vitamins are water soluble. So if you're taking excess of water soluble vitamins, मतलब अगर तुम्हारे बॉडी को ज़रूरत नहीं भी है और तुम वो vitamin ले रहे हो, तो your body will excrete the excess vitamin and you will not have any vitamin excess के symptoms. So you can have a little extra vitamins, that is perfectly fine, of course, but I don't want you to treat it so casually, because unnecessarily, if you don't need it, why should you take it? But if you ask me and my perspective, I would give a little extra rather than giving a little less. It's like a simple thing that when I cook food, I cook a little extra food. कभी कभी थोड़ा सा खाना बच जाता है. That does happen, but somewhere it gives me a feeling that when I cook, if there is a little extra food and somebody needs a little extra, they shouldn't go to sleep hungry. So that's where I operate from. So if even you operate from, ठीक है, I will give my body a little extra vitamins, and if those vitamins my body already has enough of it, they will get excreted from the body rather than constantly living with a mild vitamin deficiency. Deficiency नहीं होगा, insufficiency होगा. So I repeat that we are talking about wellness and not just not having illness. So for wellness, an abundance of certain things are necessary. So that is the reason I prescribe a lot of vitamins. Which vitamins to take, we will continue this conversation, but I think it's an expert's job. Experts have spent 7 and 8 years in college just learning what exactly needs to be fit in. I'm sure that it cannot be communicated over a tiny 20-30 minute conversation. This conversation is just to open up your awareness and tell you that probably if you feel I am very moody, I get tired very fast, or multiple other things, you could be deficient in vitamins. In fact, in the last 6 weeks, I have started almost 250 people on hair vitamins. I have prescribed hair vitamins to them, and they have started hair vitamins because they were suffering from hair fall, and they've been writing to me. Those of you who are listening to me now know that I've constantly been communicating that I am available. In case you have a problem, write to me. So many people have written to me, and I have prescribed them the right multivitamin for their hair fall, and so many people have written back to me saying that there's a significant reduction in their hair fall by just taking the multivitamin tablet. That's the kind of magical results I have seen with the right multivitamin. I have not seen these kind of magical results with only food, not because food is not good. Food is terrific. If given a choice, if I had a way, yes, I would say khane mein se le lo, ya, why are you having these synthetic vitamins? But then in the beginning of the video, I did tell you that there are certain challenges of getting your vitamins through food. Now I will tell you the last challenge of getting your vitamin through food. So if you have vitamin C, so let's take a specific vitamin so that it gets easier for us to communicate. So if you are taking vitamin C doesn't have any calories at all. So if you're taking a vitamin C daily, you're going to get better immunity, you're going to get a better glow, you're going to get a lot of positive changes. But at the same time, it is 0 calories, वो तुमको weight gain नहीं देगा. But you can also get your vitamin C from orange juice. But if you start taking orange juice daily and you start taking a juice of 4 oranges daily, to fulfill your daily requirement of vitamin C, you will start putting on weight, because when you drink orange juice, तुमको सिर्फ vitamin C नहीं मिलता, तुमको उसके साथ बहुत सारे sugars भी मिलते हैं जिसको तुम निकाल नहीं सकते. And भले वो fruit sugar हो, but वो है तो sugar. If you want to understand more of this, go back and listen to my YouTube, go back and listen to my Facebook conversation, which is on YouTube also, which I did yesterday, about how fruit juices can make you put on weight, fruit juices can make you get metabolic diseases, and even consuming too much of fruit juices can make you prone to diabetes. If you already have a predisposition to diabetes, taking too much of fruit juices could make you get more diabetes. How I have explained this yesterday, you will love it. If you want to understand this, you can go back to my YouTube channel and have a look. But here I'm just trying to tell you that when you take a synthetic vitamin, it is 0 calorie, and when you take it from your food, it will come with certain calories. So that is one more thing you need to be careful about. Also, I feel that synthetic vitamins are a lot more cost effective than getting them through food. Taking a vitamin C tablet would not even cost you 5 to 7 rupees, but imagine if you had to drink a juice of 4 oranges, would you get it under 10 rupees? So reasons that I like to prescribe vitamins is, I think it is workable, I think it is much more reasonable, I think there is good compliance from my client side. मतलब वो client चलो कभी ना कभी भूल जाता है, ऐसा नहीं है कि वो रोज़ ही लेता है, but अगर मैं उसको बोलूँ आंवला खाने या ऑरेंज जूस खाने या दूधी जूस पीने, तो I don't think most of my clients चाह के भी वो कर पाएंगे. I totally love my clients and respect them, and I really know they're very very busy. Like I did mention that many times I have to tell them that you need to eat food on time. तो वहाँ से वो basic से शुरू होता है, because they're so passionate about what they do. Is when they're at work, they totally forget this. So just telling them that before bedtime, have a multivitamin which is right for you, or after breakfast, have a multivitamin which is right for you, and leave the house. Make sure that you are definitely not in deficiency, and if you're eating right, I am not here trying to advocate at all that this is a substitute for eating right. So there is no substitute for eating right, there is no substitute for discipline, there is no substitute for healthy living. Having said that, I know that you people falter on and off, and for those times, vitamins hai na. So to know which vitamin is right for you, you can comment down below, and I will connect with you on Facebook Messenger, or I will connect with you on mail, and I will help you decide which 1, 2 or 3 vitamins are right for you. And you know that if we get into a conversation, I will also tell you why these vitamins are right for you. I think there has been too much conversation for the day. We will have the next part of this discussion. How long should one take a vitamin tablet for the next tomorrow or day after tomorrow? I am planning to have most of my Facebook conversations, live conversations for the month of July around the theme of nutrition, because I really think nutrition is very very important. And my tagline is be awesome inside out. I believe who you are on the inside is what radiates on the outside. So let us get healthier from within by making smart choices. I'm having a webinar on Friday. A webinar is much powerful than a live conversation, because a live conversation is just a conversation, and many times certain topics are touched upon, certain topics get lost in conversation, but a webinar is a structured conversation. So I am having a webinar on Friday, a 90-minute webinar, which is by invitation only. If you would like to get invited for that webinar, please let me know. I will send you an invitation link. There are limited seats. It's an absolutely free webinar, but it's by invitation only. Looking forward to see you at the webinar. That webinar has a lot of conversation about nutrition, because by now you would have understood that I am serious about empowering you to make the right choices in life. I am so glad you're watching this. I'll see you again tomorrow. Have an incredible evening.